The winds of March were blustery and cold in the mountains of Bristol, Tennessee, when the Grand National drivers gathered for this season opener on the fast, high-banked half-mile track. Light snow flurries fell periodically before and during the race. But it was no deterrent to these boys. They came to run. Out of the fourth turn, onto the green flag, and they're gone. Donnie Allison fires off the pole and owns the lead as all cars pour onto the back chute. The race is only one lap old when Cale Yarborough moves his Chevy up alongside Donnie to challenge for the front spot. A tight three-pack of Allison, Yarborough, and Allison go into every corner. It's after about 3 laps of paint swapping that Cale Yarborough puts his car care Chevy 11 in front of Donnie to take the lead. On the front straight, Bobby Isaac in the red number 27 passes Bobby Allison on the high side to take over third. On a fast half-mile track like this, it doesn't take long for the hot cars to catch the slower tail end of the field. And Cale now starts to thread his way through the back of the pack. Bobby Isaac's Chevy is handling well, and he starts to close on Donnie Allison for second place. And he does it on the front chute. Now it's Yarborough, Isaac, and Donnie Allison. Look out! On the front chute. That 3-car tango featured Ottinger, Dalton, and Petty. In about 5 seconds, all 3 cars are totaled and out of the race. It was L.D. Ottinger in the 02 that got out of shape and smashed into the concrete retaining wall in front of Petty. Richard, with no place to go, took him broadside. Then, as both cars skidded into turn 1, Dean Dalton in number 7 streaked full bore into the side of Petty's Dodge. All 3 drivers are okay, and the yellow is out, while the wreckers clear the track and haul the cars off into the garage area. It's a rare sight in racing to see Richard Petty's car in this condition. Even the double filter won't help now. After many pit stops were made under the yellow flag, it's Bobby Allison in the number 12 Chevy that owns the lead and brings all cars down for a restart. '27 Bobby Isaac holds down in the second place slot with Donnie Allison running third. Down the front chute, Cale kicks his Chevy 11 hard and moves up behind Donnie Allison to take over fourth place. About 2 laps later, as they enter turn 4, Cale Yarborough slips a wheel underneath Donnie and drives through to grab a firm hold on the third spot. Now it's a tight trio of Bobby Allison, Isaac, and Yarborough. Bobby Isaac pushes Allison hard into every corner of the racetrack. He wants that lead badly. Coming onto the front straight, Cale Yarborough gets flat on with it. Passes Isaac, and entering the first turn, he's second. Bobby Allison still holds the lead, but right now he has Cale trying to climb in his trunk. There he goes, down the back chute. Cale pulls the pin and explodes his Chevy into the lead. Uh-oh, watch this. Cecil Gordon drives out of the pits with a gas can stuck in the filler hole. He quickly heads into pit row on the backstretch, where another crewman jerks it out. Meanwhile, on the track, Bobby Allison, who's been running so strong, just broke a wheel in the fourth turn. Limps down the front chute, heading for pit row. Bobby's crew put on a new right front wheel. They refuel the Chevy, but he loses a lot of precious time on this unscheduled stop. Number 11, Cale Yarborough, is still the front runner and seems to get stronger on every lap. Car owner Junior Johnson knows Bristol Speedway well and sets the car up perfectly for this race. Another yellow flag makes pit row a mighty popular place to be right about now. Race leader Cale Yarborough is in, and Herb Knapp and the crew go to work. With the work done, Cale's car care Chevy is the first out. 27 Bobby Isaac is right behind him. Cale Yarborough is the boy to catch. Bobby Isaac is second, but 1 lap down, and he's trying gamely to unlap himself. An involuntarily retired and civilian-clad Richard Petty looks on, probably wondering how he might have done if his racer hadn't broke. Cale begins to stretch his lead. 27, Bobby Isaac is second. 72, Benny Parsons third. And 12, Bobby Allison running fourth. There's the white. One more lap and Cale owns another one, and maybe just in time. From the low temperature and the look of the skies, Bristol, Tennessee could be in for a March snowstorm. The checkered flag falls on Cale Yarborough and his red and white Chevy 11, winner of the Southeastern 500. A slightly scarred Monte Carlo pulls into victory lane, and a tired but very happy Cale Yarborough climbs out. He led for a total of 367 laps, including the most important last one. 18,000 fans braved the cold, damp weather to watch him do it. After 3 caution flags and 2.5 hours, the winner picked up $6,650 out of a $44,000 total purse. When they reminded Cale that this was his second Southeastern 500 in a row, he replied, "That is nice, isn't it?"